Thanks for watching.
I couldn't find a time to like say anything, so I was just kind of sitting here awkwardly playing the game. I'm like,
did you achieve what you were supposed to do though?
I was about to, and then some bullshit happened.
What do you mean?
Oh, I got sent to like.
How? Wait, what did I miss? Okay, wait, we're back. All right, that was the intro there. What the hell? You got. I was reading Poe, and you got sent to Lake Hylia.
Yep, that's pretty much what happened. That is the extent.
Welcome back to Poetry Hour. We were talking about poes and crows, so I started reading The Raven.
Okay.
Deep into the darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber, turning all my soul with me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see, then, what thereat is, and this mystery explore, and my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance
Okay, time for plot.
made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mine of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. And now I will shut up so we can actually get plot. Is your name Linka?
No.
My mother came to me in a dream and showed me your image.
No.
She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate. One named Linka.
My name's a Link.
I must thank you for all you've done.
But I'm a Link. I've done nothing.
If there is anything I can ever do for you, please tell me.
Call me a Link. It's my real name.
Okay, please, a Link.
I know. I assigned it to X. Forgot I unassigned it to X. Pressed X and
Lit the man on fire.
Yeah.
The beast man of the snowy mountain, perhaps.
Beast man.
But more importantly, is this red fish it is holding?
Red fish, a delicacy.
It must be a reek fish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village.
Okay.
It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Link. Ah! My earring is made of this coral.
Why? Okay.
I would like to give it to you. So you
have-
can stick it in a fish's mouth. That's a big ass earring. It's been added as a hook to your fishing rod. I received it from my mother.
So why do you still have 2 earrings?
Ha! But it is fine. I no longer. Okay. As I look.
You weren't reading it, so I went on.
Yeah, sorry. As I look at you, I get a sense what my mother wanted, what I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reek fish can be found near the mother and child rocks in the waterfall basin near my village.
Okay.
The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them.
I never knew they were red. This whole damn time. This whole damn time, I didn't know the redfish were red.
Dude, I just thought they were called redfish. I hope he leaves so you can warp easier. Damn it.
Okay. Let me just...
Then this ebony bird
It fucking
beguiling my
worked!
sad fancy into smiling.
Look,
by
it
the
worked!
What?
I went behind the pillar.
Oh my god!
And I can transform.
Yes, I love it. Alright, go to the thing while I read more Poe. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Though thy crest be short and shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven. Ghastly grim, an ancient raven wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on this night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marvelled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door. Bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such name as nevermore. But the raven sitting lonely on the placid bust spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing farther than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, doubtless, said I, what it utters is its only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master, whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, of never, nevermore. But the raven, still beguiling all my fancy into smilings, straight I wheeled the cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door, then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to thinking, fancy unto fancy, thinking, what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore. This I sat... magic. Oh, you wait for the thing to happen, and then when it's in the green, you pull, and then you just fuck around.
I forgot how this works.
Just fuck around. You did it, but you didn't get a red fish yet. Oh no, you didn't do it. You were doing it right there. When it starts to dip, you do it.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, it's hard to tell where it is.
Alright.
In comparison to the
This
water
was a really
level.
fortuitous time for me to start reading Poe because this is going to take forever.
Yeah, go ahead.
This I sat engaged in guessing,
just
but
tried
no
almost
syllable
hit her, Zoran.
expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamp light gloated o'er, but whose violet lining with the lamp light gloated o'er. She shall press, nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed but from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretched, I cried, thy God hath lent thee, by these angels he hath sent thee, respite, and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, with bird or devil, whether tempter sent, or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate, yet all undaunted, on this decent land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me, truly I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quoth the raven, nevermore.
Okay,
25 inches, just like my... Sorry.
Just real quick, can you just, during the entire time I've caught the fish, make the entire zoom in on Link's face?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can fish the sea on my anus.
Can I...
You have to smell it.
I did smell it.
No, smell it.
Oh, wolf smell it. Got it.
There you go. You needed the scent.
Eat it.
Alright, now you're good. Now you should be able to go
Fucking
into
eat
the
it.
blizzard.
Eat the shit. Why the fuck did it give me a heart? Did I actually eat it?
I think so, yeah. I believe you did. Or, you know, it died and dropped a heart, but for whatever reason, you now have a heart. Yeah, you can follow that scent.
Hello. Yes.
How long is this poem? Oh, it's almost done.
Well, continue.
Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked upstarting, get thee back into the tempest, and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of palace just above my
Should've guessed
chamber
that.
door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming, throw his shadow on the
Wait,
floor, and my
does
soul
Midna
from
get
out that
frozen?
shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. And that is the end.
Cool. I'm just gonna kill myself real quick to see if Midna gets frozen.
Now cut out all the parts
Yep,
where I was.
she does.
Oh fuck. Now cut out all the parts where I was reading Poe, which is the entire last like 3 episodes.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking of the music right here from Persona when you run into Igor. You know the music? It's reminding me of that scene.
I see your point. It's got the same kind of vibe, though it doesn't really sound anything alike.
Like, the 2 beginning piano notes definitely are the same intro.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. I guess I see your point.
Here, you bitch. Well, okay then. Originally one, turn it up.
Yeah, and then I just turned it down, and I turned it down too much, and turned it back up. So I totally didn't start a timer.
Nice.
But we are currently at a time that is divisible by 15, so we just stop.
Okay, fine.
Thanks for watching, and stay interesting.